Almanac data from today, 93 degrees was our high, but our morning low was nearly 80 degrees. So that's a sign that we're keeping around a lot of the heat overnight. And that's going to be the case over the next several mornings as well. Temperatures right now in the 90s, lower 90s, not quite as high as projected. So that's definitely kept some of our heat indices a little bit lower this afternoon. That's some good news, but it's still pretty intense out there, especially places like Tunica feeling like 114. We're going to keep around those heat alerts into our Wednesday. Heat index up to 112 for the maroon colored areas under that excessive heat warning. Heat advisory up to 108. Now that weather impact is for today, but it's also been expanded into tomorrow since we have that excessive heat warning tomorrow as well. For that high heat index, a lot of sun coming in as well. Mid-90s are going to stay around all week, but the dew points are going to slowly drop. So that's some good news. Now, the timing of this, we'll call it until 8 p.m. tonight, and then tomorrow around 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. because we're still going to have a heat index over 100 after dusk. The dangerous heat and humidity is what we're feeling as the impact. So if you are going to be spending any extended time outside, be sure you're taking breaks in the air conditioning or at least in a shaded area, drinking plenty of water tonight before you go to bed and tomorrow morning when you wake up before you go out and expose yourself to this extreme heat. Here's the good news. By Saturday, the heat index is 98 degrees. We'll have to take it as a good sign here. And we'll see those heat indices still upwards of 105 through Friday, so likely to see heat advisories. That's not quite high enough for our threshold for weather impact day, so that should expire after Wednesday. Just clipping into parts of Crossett and Dyer County, a level 1 threat for some severe weather. I really think it's going to stay out of our region though, as we might see some thunderstorms rolling through Middle Tennessee tonight. Here you can see that cluster now crossing over the Ohio River Valley, likely rolling through Nashville tonight. So if you are planning to drive down the I-40 corridor this evening, keep that in mind. We could see some severe weather in your area. Looking at that, we see some of those storms rolling into Nashville right around 10 o'clock tonight. But here around Memphis, we stay clear as far as the rain goes. We might have a few clouds, but it's not really going to impact us much. Tonight, a low of around 78 degrees. Again, not losing a lot of heat overnight, and we're ramping right back up to the 90s into the afternoon. Look at that heat index tomorrow. Feels like 109 in Memphis, 114 in Tunica and Clarksdale. We'll see that heat index eventually subside later on like we saw. And by the weekend, temperatures are going to be in the mid to lower 90s.